Now, Nathan, do you think the world would be better if everybody thought the way you do?
Would the world be better if everybody thought the way I do?
Yeah.
I think so. Because the only way that I think is I think that people should think for themselves. Like, for example, like there's, you understand what I'm saying or no?
Yeah.
What am I saying?
Well, you're basically saying that you want people to think differently or think whatever it is that they think, not based on what everybody else thinks. That they should have their own freedom of thought and beliefs.
Right. For example, like the other side of what your original question was is that, or thinking the way that they think now, which is, you know, in their own beliefs, whatever. But even from my personal experience, see, like, there's people who actually are just going with the flow. And there's nothing wrong with going with the flow if you know why you're going with the flow. And maybe that's my downside of my leadership skills, because I don't want people to go with my flow if they don't know what my flow is.
You male singers who wore a lot of makeup and they weren't gay.
Can you name one?
Well, Chico Debarge.
Are you kidding me? That was a terrible example. He did what?
I saw a picture of him wearing like makeup and how do you say, one of those crop shirts, long hair.
What?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
Where did you see this?
Do a Google search for Chico Debarge.
I did. No, you're not talking about this. You are not.
What?
Wait a minute. You that was real disrespectful what you just did.
What?
That was really disrespectful.
Are you going to tell me what that was?
That's wrong. Chico Debarge is nothing. Chico Debarge is in the same vein as like a Prince, maybe. Yo, I see the picture you're talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. Well, I ain't never seen that. That is kind of.
All I said was that some guys in the 80s wore makeup and stuff like that. And they didn't call themselves.
But his pose looks kind of sweet. Wait, you see that pose?
Well, I wasn't actually referring to the pose, but yeah.
No, you said
I was actually talking about his makeup.
No, you said to talk to. There was plenty of pictures I could have seen with his hair and makeup. You think you're funny on the low. That's funny. Nah, he definitely that pose. No, Chico. I'd never seen this picture before. No, Chico. No, that's something. You see this pose?
Yes.
Yo, see, and that's the thing. So this man, at this point of his life, they either gave him a big-ass check to do that, or he was definitely sweet at the time. Yo, that is about this. You can't pay me. Let me think. How much would you pay me? What dollar amount would I take to... Yo, you see his stomach? Like, I keep saying, like, all right, the hair, okay. I'm looking at the face, the eyebrow, I'll let that slide. Then as you work your way down, his hands is crossed. I'm like, I'll let that slide. But then I'm like, wait, but his chin is perfectly, that means he had to practice that pose to get his chin on the hand like that. I'm like, all right, I'll let that slide. But then the shirt is cut, so it's a short cut shirt. And I'm like, all right, Chico. But then he got the stomach out. And I'm like, nah, Chico, I don't know, bro. Maybe that was a phase. Or like I said, maybe he got a big ass check. He needed, and he can't be in advance though. He would have needed to have money in his hand. Like, no, like in 5 years you're going to get this or you'll get residuals. I don't want residuals if they make me take a picture like that and I'm straight. That looked like, what was that? Remember in Living Color?
Oh, yeah, Men on Film.
Yeah, Men on Film, yeah! Hated it.
Hated it.
Hated it. Yo, that look, he could have been the third one in that, who was it? David Alan Grier and Damon Wayans.
Wow.
Men on Film. Hated it. Yo, Chico, I never seen him like that. That's funny. Yo, why don't Chico ever get mentioned, like, for being gay? Like, we only talk about, like, Prince. Let me see Prince's worst. Cause I'm going to start using Chico Debarge as... Yeah, I ain't never seen that type of... I'm going to say a gay Prince picture. See, this dude, Prince, see. Yeah. Prince, yo... You don't think Prince is gay? Was gay?
Could have been.
Could have been. But you don't know the facts.
Right.
So you basically, facts is being in the bed with him. You're basically like, nah, I never slept with him before, so I don't know. I can't answer that. See, I don't think Prince is gay anymore. And I just seen somebody with these glasses the other day. The three-eyed glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to think Prince was gay, but I don't think he's gay anymore.
What made you change your mind?
This guy that I was talking to, I think I was interviewing him on the channel. And he said, oh, matter of fact, no, it was, it was Ziggy. Ziggy the comedian. I think it was Ziggy. Yeah, Ziggy. He said, usually, he don't think he was gay because usually men, because I kept saying, well, he had the ass picture, you know, the ass when he walked around with his ass cheeks out. And, you know, he wore the high heels. He had the tight clothes. That sounds like all the things of a gay person. But he was like, any man who, and he said it way better than I did, like I'm about to, but he was like, damn, I just said an affirmation that I'm going to say it worse than he said it. Like, I'm not even giving myself a chance. That was terrible. But I acknowledged it. Yeah, he was basically saying that any man who is that open about his masculinity and normal and natural about it normally isn't gay. They're just so comfortable in their skin that they can do whatever. To meet him in person. They said he's so pretty you can't even look at him in his face. And then somebody else said, yeah, that's crazy. Chico Debarge. Yo, and you're funny because you told me to look at that picture specifically.
Okay.
And you tried to act as if you didn't think that was a fruity ass picture.
Yeah, I never said that.
No, you think it? Come on, that's not a fruity picture.
Yeah, it is. But you
All
said
right.
that I'll make
And
it
you knew
seem
it.
like. But you said that I'll make it seem like it wasn't. I mean,
Oh, so it is.
yeah,
You know it's a fruity picture.
yeah, I know.
Okay. All right.
Definitely.
But you was trying to have me talk about the makeup, though. You made it seem like it was the makeup that set it off. It wasn't the makeup at all. I know guys who use makeup day to day. I've met them. The makeup isn't the thing. It's the pose and the shirt and the stomach. It's all that. He said, you specifically said, yeah, look at the Talk to Me picture. Yeah.
Okay, about the 80s stars wearing makeup, how about Dr. Dre, World Class Wrecking Crew?
He wore makeup?
Yeah.
There ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I said, I know stand-up dudes who wear makeup. I mean, every dude on TV every day wears makeup. Come on now. But let me see his attire.
Now I'm talking about, like, as a comparison to the guys that works at Dollar General.
No, come on. You are so disrespectful. It's not even funny. No. I'm looking at these pictures from the Wrecking Crew. See, you don't know how to just say what you really feel. You want to force me to say what you really want to say.
Hey, Mom! I'm on TV!